Chris, commiserations. It wasn't to be here in Newcastle. However, how would you sum that up? And that first walk-on, I don't think I've ever seen you taken back like that.
Yeah, it was something special. Obviously, it means a lot to us. Obviously, being a big Newcastle fan and having them come and do that with the flags for me, it was pretty breathtaking, you could say. But it took a few legs in the first game to settle myself, because it did mean that much to us.
Was there extra pressure on you because of all the walk-on that went with it and the VT beforehand? We saw you like looking up at it and all that. Did you feel that pressure?
100%. I can't lie. I'm one that's normally as calm as anything, and tonight I felt it. I felt something different, and I think you can see my performances. I wasn't settled in any of the games, but yeah, I loved every minute of it.
The week you've had as well, it's been quite traumatic, obviously, from last week, losing your luggage, playing with other people's darts on the Pro Tour, and then getting back late yesterday. Has that all had an effect as well? Not the ideal preparation heading here?
Yeah, well, I only had one day with my own darts and unknown clothes, so yeah, it did play a part, but obviously I know I was going to be in that position, obviously with the travelling and stuff, so it's up to me to make that work, and obviously I think the moment got the better of us tonight, and on to next week.
Chris, thanks sir.
Cheers.
Chris, you looked composed up there tonight, but how nervous were you going up there for the first game?
Yeah, I was very nervous. Obviously, to have my little boy there meant so much more than anything tonight, because it doesn't go much. But yeah, it was a big thing for me tonight, and I'm just happy I got that win for the fans, not just for myself.
We're at the halfway stage of this Premier League phase now. How would you assess how it's gone so far?
I've played well up until tonight. I think my performances have been pretty solid, all competition bar one. But yeah, I'm happy with my games. I turn 100%. I'll be better next week.
Cheers. Chris, are you still pinching yourself? You're here. I mean, the fact is, you've done so well this year, and tonight you've had such an amazing homecoming, but you still feel like there's more to come from you, surely not?
Yeah, without a doubt. I feel, obviously I won that first week. I think I can go better, I can play better, and yeah, results will show eventually. I'm happy with the way I'm playing. Obviously tonight was obviously a lot more than just darts for me tonight, so I think I got the better of us, and yeah, I'll move on to next week. I'll 100% put that right.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Chris, obviously you mentioned the flags, walking out to Local Hero, which is a bit of a change for your walkout song. What did that mean as well?
Yeah, it means a lot. Obviously, big Newcastle fan, and to hear that tonight for myself, and obviously not just for the crowd out there, it was for me, and just to live that moment on the stage with the flag as well, it just meant the world.
You produced a great comeback in your first game. Did that give you the confidence in the second that you could have came back against Gerwin there?
Yeah, I felt I was going to come back once I started taking these legs. I know the crowd obviously were against them, but I thought if I can pinch another leg, the decider, who knows. But it wasn't to be. I knew at the last, when he hit the double 16, I knew a double 12 was one of his favourites. Obviously he stood back thinking, what have I actually got left? But I knew exactly what he had left, and I shouldn't have looked, because I knew it was one of his favourites. I didn't expect another dart.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, mate.
When you were starting to pull back in that last game against Gerwin, I mean, what was the noise like, just from your perspective on the stage? Because we could hear it in here, and it was just absolutely deafening. Yeah, they were brilliant up there tonight. That gave me that motivation to keep going. I think I was gone like at 5-2 or 5-3 down. They were the ones that believed in me and got me through that game. I think, like I said, if I could have pinched that leg, I think it could have been a whole different story. Cheers, Chris.
Cheers.
After the first walk-on, Chris, when the music stopped, you looked like you took a moment to take it all in. Was that something that you planned to do beforehand, or was it just the enormity of the moment?
Nah, I didn't expect it to be like that. I knew it was going to be a big thing, but I did have to take a moment. Obviously, just to get my head around it, it was just for me that, and normally I go to St James's Park and it's for everybody in the ground, the players, the fans, and tonight it was for me, and that meant a lot to me tonight, and I was just glad to get that first win under my belt, and like I said, nerves maybe got the better of me tonight, but hopefully put that right for next week.
What's the phone been like today? Messages all day, I can well imagine. Sheila's name popped up and all.
I had to turn my phone off pretty early today, obviously, to focus. I come into the practice room, put my headphones in, music on, just to focus. Didn't interact with any of the players for a good hour or so. So I tried to keep myself the best I could, and like I said, tonight I think the occasion got the better of us.
And just finally, you mentioned your little boy there. How old's he, and does he not normally get to watch you? Is this a first?
He's 5. He'll be 6 in June, and obviously the noise and stuff. He doesn't quite like the noise, but yeah, he comes to the Worlds now and again, and because that's a big thing for me, and just to have him here tonight, obviously with it being a homecoming, it meant a lot. It was extra special.
Well played.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.